one kind of dream is a dream I call your personal dreams. So your personal life dreams can be the cars you want to drive, can be the kind of house that you want to live in, can be the kind of school that you want to send your children to, can be the type of places that you want to buy your wares, the kind of social esteem that you have in your circle of influence. I call that your personal dreams. And the second one that is much more essential and much more important for me is what I call the life dreams, or the dreams that can actually affect every other person that lives around you. Okay, and this can be dreams like starting an NGO, dreams like building something massive, something that can empower people, change people from mediocrity into superiority. Okay, these are life dreams. These are dreams that actually affect life and can make life better. Okay, I always tell people also that, see, we cannot be proud to say we want to die until we are mostly certain that we have contributed something significantly positive to life. These are the kind of dreams that I'm talking to when I mention dreams that have to do with your life. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, one of the major things that are actually important in us realizing our dreams is time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your life is equal to your time. All right, so time is what we all need. Time is our life. The amount of hours, the amount of seconds, the amount of days, the amount of years that we have to live here on earth is a replication of the amount of time you have. So whatever you have ever been doing in your life is a function, or is determined by how much time you have. Okay, so if you take a look at the picture of the guy in this picture, this is a picture of someone who is frustrated in his job. This is someone who loves his job, but because the whole of his life, or the whole of his time, is being consumed by the job. And if you take a look at what is actually being paid as a result of the massive work that is putting into the job, is not commensurate at all to the amount of time that this guy has been able to put, that this guy is putting into this job. So this guy is frustrated. This is a story of someone who has a family, and his family has been growing without him present. Okay, this is someone that the whole of his time is being spent while at job. This is a story of someone who is building a business, or who is supposed to be working on his business, but is working in his business. So instead of being to control and to own his life. Okay, in case you are wondering what does it mean to own one's life, I will tell you this. This is what I think it means to own your life. When you subtract the amount of time you have to go to work, the amount of time you have to sleep, the amount of time you have to wake up, to dress up, to eat, to do everything that you have to do. Most people don't have about 1 hour or 2 hours per day to be able to go and do what they love to do. Okay, now what people have to do are essential things that people do to get a living or to make a living. But what people really love to do, to a larger extent, are things that people do that can get them to run after their dreams and be able to realize a fortune in their life. All right, but the good news tonight, if you found yourself in that situation that you really don't know how to own your life, I have a good news for you today. The good news is what I'm about to share with you today is something that is very powerful and can teach you from now on to start to learn how you can own your life. Okay, after this class, you are going to be able to understand the things that you need to do to start to be in control and to own your life. That from today, a light bulb is going to turn on your head. That you start to realize that your dreams are possible. That you start to realize that you don't have to spend all your time doing the things that you only have to do. But the light bulb in your head will start to turn on. And will start to realize that you can start also paying attention to the things that you love to do. You can start putting systems in place that can help you start to pay attention and start to empower you to be able to think, to be able to do the things that you really love to do. And I don't know what the things that you love to do. Maybe you want to go on a vacation. Maybe you want to be able to be there for your family when they are growing up, when your children are growing up. Maybe you want to be able to want to be able to start to impact life. You want to leave a legacy. You want to be able to travel the world. You want to be able to have properties in exotic parts of the world. You want to see the world. You want to really be happy. Okay, and if you want to really be happy, ladies and gentlemen, whatever the dreams that you have tonight, whatever they are possible. And I tell you, when the light bulb on your head turns up, you start to realize that irrespective of where you are in your life, you have time. And according to the American performance coach Stephen Covey, he has been able to give us a time management quadrant. This is a very popular quadrant when it comes to time management. So if you take a closer look at this quadrant, I'm going to ask you a simple question. So I say, where are you on this quadrant? So this quadrant is divided into about two major lines. There are important things and there are urgent things on this quadrant. So on the level of importance, we have important and you have not important. Then on the urgent, you have urgent and you have not urgent. Ladies and gentlemen, what does quadrant 1 mean? It means these are the things that are very important and they are very urgent. If this is where you are in your life today, I tell you, I'm going to be relating this quadrant with age brackets this evening. Okay, so for someone who is in quadrant 1, is at the places of crisis management. This person is someone from the ages of 51 above. This person is nearing retirement and there's a point in life where you have to take a critical decision to start to run after your life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a point where if you are in this quadrant, you have to really pay attention and to what's going on tonight. Okay, for quadrant 1. Someone who is in the second quadrant is someone who is involved in things that are not urgent, but things that are very important. The things that are not urgent, but the things that are very important. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best place for you to be if you are in the ages of from 18 to 30 to 30. So if you are 18, between 18 and 30, you still have ample time to prevent crises. You can take a long time plan. You can take a lot of risk, and you can improve, take lessons from your experience, and you can become a better person. The third quadrant is someone who has to do with something that has to do with interruptions. Okay, something that is urgent but not important. So, because probably you are between the ages of from 31 to 40, okay, you still have ample time. You can still dangle your head into a few risks and still get away with it, but you still don't have plenty time again. Then the fourth quadrant is what I call the time wasters. These are issues that are not urgent and are not important. These are for people who are yet to mature. But without spending much time on this quadrant tonight, the only thing I want to bring out today is that irrespective of where you are on this quadrant, you can start to take back your life. You can start taking decision of your life when the light bulb on your head turns up, and you will be able to run after your dream. What you actually need is a system. Okay, you need a system that is trustworthy, that is viable, that has been tested. That's what I want to introduce to you tonight, and you can pay attention to it and start putting them into use. And I tell you, from today henceforth, you can start to be the owner of your life. And ladies and gentlemen, irrespective of where you are, whatever and wherever you are on that quadrant, there is no perfect time. Don't wait for the perfect moment, ladies and gentlemen. Take the moment we have now and make it perfect. The light bulb is turning on today for someone. I don't know. This is my sincere prayer that your time will be today, that your light bulb will turn on today, that you will stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because there is nothing like perfect moments. Perfect moment is actually a fallacy. It is a farce. There's nothing like a perfect moment. What wise people do is that they take every moment and they make use of it, and they turn it to something that is very, very perfect for them. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no perfect time. You only take the time and make it perfect for yourself. And for you to be able to do that conveniently, that means the light bulb actually turn on your head. And for the light bulb to actually turn on your head, that means there is a compelling reason in your mind. There is something that starts to drive you, something that starts to push you, that about when you wake up in the morning, what are you going to do? What are the things that actually propel you to stand up from your bed and to go and do the things that you love to do? Don't forget, there are something that you have to do, and there are things that you love to do. The thing that you have to do will only limit you to be able to make a living. But the thing that you actually love to do will propel you to go and do the thing that you really love to do. And it is only the thing that you love to do that can actually give you a fortune or make you a fortune. So ladies and gentlemen, if financial freedom is a reason for you tonight, what are the things that you're going to do with your time? That still takes me back to the issue of time. If God answers all your prayers, you have amazing connections, you have all the money that you need to survive, you are not thinking about how much money will I make today, how do I put food on my table, how do I put fuel in my car, how do I do major expenses of survival. You have all of that sorted out because God has actually answered your prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to start doing with your time? Time is of essence in everything that we do, and I have come today to show you that there is a design intervention for you tonight, irrespective of where you are on that time quadrant, whether you are at the urgent but not important, whether you are at the not urgent but not important, anywhere you are on these four quadrants, there is a design intervention for you today. And that is what I have come to share with you today, that the light bulb in your head will get, even when it starts, to become as bright and become brighter and brighter and brighter as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to share with you today is driven by 4 major companies. There are 4 major companies that are behind this initiative, so that you can start building intelligently and understandably of something that has significant value. There's no point wasting any much time again. The design intervention here is from now you can start taking things that are very viable and important, and you can start succeeding from now henceforth. So today I'll start with the 4 major companies that is empowering us to be able to enjoy amazing, to be able to enjoy how we can start owning our life, how we can start learning how to own our life, and from there henceforth we can begin to do the things that we love to do, so that we can build something that will ensure that our fortune is derived. So the first company I'm going to talk about today is a company I called Marvel Natural Products. This company is an amazing company. This company is focused on ensuring that our health is optimum. Okay, they produce amazing natural healthcare products, natural natural personal hygiene products that can ensure that our health is organized. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are, like I said earlier, that your time is equal to your life. So if you are going to have ample time and life to be able to run after your dream, the thing that actually makes you happy, you need to be healthy. So Marvel Natural Products produces amazing products that the product you start to use, which product we call Reader Herbal Bitters. I'm going to be sharing the product with you in a few minutes from now. But this is the company that is behind the product. Amazing company that is going to become a PLC. So it's going to get into stock exchange in a few moments, maybe in the next 3 to 4 to 5 years. And they're just becoming as big, and they are growing in leaps and bounds. Marvel Natural Company. Next company I'm going to talk about today is a company I call Vend to Earn. Vend to Earn is a fintech company. This is a company that has to do with putting technology together with financials on how to find a way to derive comfort when it comes to paying your natural daily bills. Bills like your recharge cards, bills like buying your cable TV, your DSTV, your GoTV, bills like getting your mobile data, getting internet, paying for your power. You know, there's nothing as beautiful and comfortable staying in the comfort of your house or wherever you are, and you want to get all of these things done, and you with a few clicks on your phone, you can get all of those things done. Yes, I hear you. You're telling me that, okay, that's not new. We've been doing that. But what is new here today is that when you do all of those things, Vend to Earn actually rewards you for using their platform. How do I mean? They give you some payback, some cashback, and I tell you, all this cashback, if you imagine how much money, how much bills that you have paid this year alone, if you have been doing it on Vend to Earn, probably you'll have been able to make extra 500,000 naira, extra 1 million naira, just by paying for your normal bills. That's exciting, right? You can also do that for your friends, if you are hearing me tonight and you are getting valued, you are getting fired up, let me hear some feedbacks. If this is actually making some sense to you, let me hear yes, so that I can know that people are actually here. Okay, so Vend to Earn pays you back for, thank you very much, Dupe. Thank you. Oh, amazing. Vend to Earn gives you some fantastic paybacks or cashbacks whenever you vend or you pay for your bills on their platform. Amazing company. The third company I'm going to talk about today is A2W. A2W is a giant when it comes to network marketing space. This is a company that has been for over 12 years, a company that has been on the ups and downs, and have been able to amass amazing experience. They have been able to understand what it takes to build a company from scratch, and they've been able to put a system that works in place. A2W has leadership in UK of people who are has leadership personnel in UK, has leadership personnel in Canada, in India. A2W is a company that is actually the mechanism of network marketing behind this whole intervention that we are actually talking about today. The next company I'm going to talk about is the Dream Mondays. The Dream Mondays, to me, is like an aggregator. Okay, this is a company that is focused on ensuring the thing that has to do with Nigeria to Africa and send it to the world. This is a Nigerian-based company, a patriotic company that wants to ensure that Africa is seen on the map of the world. It is enough of getting products from outside of Nigeria, outside of Africa, into the world, into Nigeria. You know, the simple channel of how things are actually done is that it is the West that is actually the consumption. The Asia is where you have the labor, and Africa is where you also have the raw materials. So the irony of that is that Igbos come to our land and they take all our raw materials, they put value on it, they reproduce it, and they bring it back to us and sell our stuff back to us at higher prices. If you're hearing me tonight, I want to type in the comment section and said, enough is enough. Tell me if that resonates with you. Say enough is enough. We need to start something from Nigeria here and start to make the world also understand there is something that we have in Africa that can actually benefit the world. There is something that is massive, there is something that is valuable that we can start to take to the world, that the world will value, that will bring the world down to Nigeria, down to Africa, and they will pay for it. This is what the Dream Mondays is doing, ladies and gentlemen. And Dream Mondays has been able to put together 3 companies together today. There is ETW, there is Mapping Natural Products, there is Vent to End. Dream Mondays is open to further opportunities to bring valuable organizations that can actually come together and see sure that we can get amazing value for everybody that is a part of this design intervention, the Dream Mondays. Without wasting much time, I hope you understand what or which companies are actually behind this design intervention that you can start to take, that you can start to make use of with your time. Okay, I will move on, and I'll show you the products that are involved. But before I show you the products, ladies and gentlemen, once you decide to be a part of the design intervention, what are the things that you're actually going to start to benefit? First thing that you're going to enjoy is a personalized web portal that is worth $200. That's about 90,000 naira to about 95,000 naira today, based on the current naira to dollar exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of this platform, you are going to get 90,000 naira of value for free of a website where you can manage your business. Okay, we live in a world where to get online, to be able to have online presence, you need to have a website. You cannot be talking to anybody when it comes to business today, and you want to really do well, and the person that you're talking to won't ask you, do you have any online presence? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a business that you can do with swags, something that can actually put you on the right step already when you get started. An amazing website. Another thing that you get as a benefit, okay, is that you get to have access to distributorship of natural health and wellness and hygienic products, the radar products. Okay, you also get to have access to the agency that the company is put together. Agency opportunities like real estate, like financial inclusion centers, okay, like education agencies and all of telecommunication and amazing opportunities around agencies. Okay, the next thing that you can also enjoy is on this platform, we are not only cut out to just work. Okay, so the company puts together some amazing vacation time. We don't only work, but we also take some intelligent plays. Okay, we travel on vacations. As I'm talking to you, a number of people have qualified for a Dubai vacation, okay, on this platform. And by the time all of this is over, all of this pandemic, whatever is over, people will go to Dubai just to go and play and have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, these are free opportunities that the company gives to members of this platform. As I'm talking to you, the Singapore trip is also on, and it's going to actually end this month. So on interval basis, the company puts together enjoyment opportunities for everyone. We'll go and enjoy, go to vacations, we'll do events, recognition events, and all sorts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a place to be and put your time in something that can actually watch your time. So those are the benefits. But whenever somebody is telling you about an opportunity as this and there is no product, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to run away. There is a massive value when it comes to products behind this intervention. I'm not going to dwell so much on this today, but I am telling you, these are products that are actually safe, that are effective products that are cheap, and they are cost effective, they are amazing, they are valuable, they are efficient products. Reader Herbal Bitters is the flagship product on this platform. And you can also see some amazing products on the board. You can see the body wash. You can see the reader fire. You can see the reader restore. You can see the fat burner. You can see the balm. I mean, just this morning, somebody woke me up with a testimony of a woman who always have a burning sensation whenever herself and her husband are actually having some nice time together. She always have a burning sensation in her private parts. This woman was actually offered reader cleanser, and just like that, the challenge disappeared. There are amazing more testimonies that people actually share on a daily basis when it comes to effectiveness of this product. These products are effective products. They are not that certified. They are FDA certified. These are products packaged for the world, from local to global. You have these products currently in every major part of the world, from Canada from Nigeria to Canada to Qatar to Kenya to South Africa to Argentina. I am telling you, these are products it's actually going to the world. This is the first time that I started to feel like a true Nigerian, that yes, Nigeria is also bringing something from here and sending it to the world. And by the time we do this in the next 1 to 4 to 5 years, the world will come to Nigeria. If you believe that, say yes with me. That's the vision. The world is coming to Nigeria to enjoy and be able to participate in the amazing value that is coming out of here. Okay? Yeah. And if you are wondering, how does reader vitals work? There are a few things that actually work, that actually happens in our body system that causes sicknesses. It's a scientific phenomenon called oxidative stress. So whether you are involved with alcohol, or you are exposed to pesticides, or you are exposed to toxins, or you exercise or you don't do enough exercise, whether you have inadequate intake of fruits or vegetables, whether you are exposed to contaminants, and you will believe that the world we live in today is a world full of contaminants and toxins. Ladies and gentlemen, the result of all of this is something called oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is a process in the body whereby there is an imbalance between the amount of the body's security system, which are called antioxidants, and the body's enemy, which are called toxins. So the antioxidants, which are the body's security system, and toxins, which are actually the body's enemy. When the enemy is more than the security system of the body, there is a problem. Okay. What Apapitas does actually is to empower your body to produce more security systems, because there is no way we can be alive and not be generating toxins. But when you start using Reader Vitals, you will have more security system in your body to fight the body's enemies, and your body will be optimum. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to start putting your time into things like this and start to run after your dream, you must be healthy. This is what Reader Vitals is actually doing for us. These are amazing people that can actually help you get to where you want to go to without losing your health. And in case you are wondering, this thing that you are saying is sweeting me. How can I be a part of this? There are about 5 options that you can use to get to become a part of this. Don't forget, what I'm going to show you at the end of this presentation is to show you how you can do this between 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis without jeopardizing what you currently do, primarily for your living, primarily for your time. You can create an extra 1 hour or 2 hours daily and do this productively and deliberately, and you can start to build something big for yourself. So there are about 5 options. The first one is the VIP, which I actually love to talk about so very much. The VIP for me is where everybody should be. And why did I say that? Okay, I'll tell you a few reasons why you should start with the VIP. The VIP is where you get all the amazing benefits that the Green Mondays have to offer. I'm talking about one of the major ones for me is the passive income opportunity. That is where you get to enjoy a 2% global share of all the things, of all the sales that are made all over the world. Sales that are made from Nigeria to Qatar to Kenya to Germany to Argentina to Malaysia to Qatar to South Africa and all of that. The company separates a pool for VIPs that on a monthly basis start to earn a 2% global share from all of the sales. That is amazing passive income already. And in case you are wondering what is passive income is one of the required essentials that you need to have when it comes to getting to financial freedom. Financial freedom is a point in your life where you don't have to care about how money comes into your pocket, but because you have a system that generates money for you, this headache of making money is not your problem. That has already been sorted out. You don't have a money problem at all. That's financial freedom. So passive income is one of the ways that you can actually put that together. Ladies and gentlemen, the VIP can offer you that on a platter of gold. Just take a VIP package and your passive income portfolio can start to grow. Just like that. Simple. One of the other benefits of being a VIP is also that you can start to inch closer to the end point of this opportunity where you will have been able to have a system that generates money for you without you doing anything. Talking about the PV, this is the place that actually gets you closest to where you want to go to on this journey. This is where this VIP is like we want to go to Abuja from Lagos right now. Some people want to go with a car, some people want to go with the bicycle, some people want to trek. But VIP is like the jet, private jet that you can take. And while all of us are going to get to Abuja, VIP will get to Abuja. VIP people will have been in Abuja and they will have taken their bath, they will have freshened up, and they will have also gone to club and they will have started enjoying themselves while the people are just thinking of how to get to Abuja. Where you want to be is the VIP. But in case you cannot afford to start with the VIP today, I will give you another way out to be able to get to it. Wow, my time is fast spent. Wow. I got to run. But ladies and gentlemen, you can start small. The company is going to provide a channel for you to start small and grow towards VIP. That is where all of us wants to go, the VIP. Okay. I got to run now. Yes, this company gives you the opportunity to be able to earn in 13 different ways. 13 different ways where you can make money on this opportunity. There is from the personal bonus to instant rewards to personal matching bonus to team rewards to stockist rewards. There are 13 big ways that the company is going to reward you. And why would the company reward you? The company says, with all the things that I've been saying here today, nobody outside is going to hear about it. It is only if they hear it through you. And once they hear this good news through you, the company wants to reward you for giving people opportunity to actually connect with this and for you to actually do something amazing with it. So the company is happy and exceeding power to you that they will only be known by your activity in telling other people about it. So this activity of telling people about it is what I'm about to show you of how to do it without infringing on what you currently do on a daily basis. And in case you are wondering, what does that mean? Okay, I mean this table is like a put together of what you can get. If you look at that table very, very critically, one of the amazing things that I see on that table is, if you look on the yellow column, there is one amazing figure that I see there. Okay, I can see 11 billion naira. As in, that is a huge figure, a very big figure. Ladies and gentlemen, this figure is very big and it's not going to happen as a result of your personal efforts. These are the type of income that you can only make from a leverage income. It's a type of a leverage income. It's not something you can do alone, but by deliberately collaborating with people of like minds, of dreams, who wants to go to here, where they want to go to, and ensure that you can also grow with them. Excuse me. A big figure. You can't do this alone by yourself. This is something that you have to come together and form a massive team with your people. Now, I'll take you to strategic points. If you really want to maximize your finance and gentlemen, what you need to have is a plan. You need to have a plan. Somebody said, failing to plan is planning to fail. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So I'm going to show you a few strategies of how you can start to do this in periods. So I can say that on the table I shared earlier, you can start to do this whether in four periods, or on a weekly basis, or on a monthly basis, or on a quarterly basis, or on a yearly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever period that you choose to do this, what you need to start to do is to pay adequate attention and never to lose focus of your dream. But this is still not where I'm going tonight. Where I'm going tonight is to go and show you what exactly you need to do to be able to maximize this opportunity if you are a super busy person. And what I mean by that is something I call the magic of part-time. Yes, you can see the image in this picture of someone who is doing plenty things. This is like you. You are super busy. You are the one that runs your errands. You are your own accountant. You are your driver. You are your everything. And by the time you put together the things you are making at the ending of the month, it doesn't even make up to what you have done. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to put time, spare time into what you are doing, and that's what I'm about to show to you. So with all the things that I have shared with you tonight, and the only thing that the company requires for you is to share this opportunity with other people. The company does not want you to be a selfish person. The company wants you to enjoy this and not want it to end with you alone, but that you can also extend this opportunity to other people around you. And how do you do time? How do you do that? You are a very super person, a very super busy person. What you need to do is to craft out about 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis, and the only skill that you need to do, or that you need to develop, is to invite. Ladies and gentlemen, a part-time business owner does not do everything. A part-time business owner only master one thing and look for opportunities to leverage on other people that can do other things for him. Okay, so assuming that on this picture now, the only thing that you do is you only raise up the time. You have other hands that are not really your hands, but because of the system that you have been able to create, you can enjoy other people's time, other people's resources, other people's everything by connecting your own resources with other people, coming together and forming a strong alliance by putting 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis to this business opportunity. So what exactly do you have to do? You have to study your website, take 10 minutes on a daily basis, understand what the company has packaged for you, so that when you want to invite, you can prepare a super invitation to get to invite people. Once you learn how to invite people, so if you invite people, what are you now going to invite people to come and do? There are people who have mastered the art of presentation. You are doing part-time. You don't really have plenty of time to go and to explain the business opportunity to people, but there are amazing tools that you can actually use. We have several videos. We have a presentation. A presentation is what is going on right now. We also have another WhatsApp presentation that actually also happens 8 p.m. on a daily basis. This is the opportunity that you can actually leverage upon by bringing people to come and be a part of those opportunities. And while someone is in that meeting presenting with total discretion and zest, your results that you can get is almost guaranteed. You don't have to do everything, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do is just to invite. Now imagine how many people you can invite to this opportunity within 2 hours on a daily basis. You have friends at work, you have family members, you have church members, you meet people on a daily basis on social media. When you're going to your work, you meet people on a daily basis. Just create a simple way to invite people to come and see an opportunity. And I will give you a simple example. Assuming I'm talking to my friend right now, I can say something like, My friend, you wouldn't believe it. I have just found something remarkably beautiful, something remarkably powerful that can actually change our life, that can help us do something else from what we currently do. And this can actually help us increase our residual income stream. Would you like to see? I'll give another example. Oh, Shegun, good afternoon. Did you know that there is somebody just told me about a particular project that we can do on a part-time basis that has an opportunity to give us some extra income opportunity and can also give us some amazing residual income opportunities in the nearest medium term to long term? If you ask me the details, honestly, I don't know the details about it, but this guy that told me about it, this guy is amazing, this guy is special. Let me find a way to connect you with him. That's a simple invitation. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to know everything about all of that. To invite someone is as simple as that. When you invite people to come and see the presentation, to come to a Zoom meeting, to go and see a video on YouTube, or to view the website, or to look at a few other tools, or to go on a 3-way call with your upline, you have done your part. This cannot, on a daily basis, with 2 hours, you can talk to about 10, 15, 20 people on a daily basis without jeopardizing what you are currently doing, without affecting your current work. This is my message for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that with 1 or 2 hours on a daily basis, once you master the art of invitation, you can get people to actually enjoy what you are enjoying, and your business can grow. It's as simple as that. Now you're listening to me tonight, and I really want to know, are you qualified? Okay. Does this really look like what you like to do? If you are a prospect in the house and you are looking at this for the first time, is this something that you would like to do? Is there does all of this resonate with you in your mind? Are you feeling like, yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing with my time? Then there are 4 requirements that I'm going to ask of you tonight. Do you have the means? Do you have the means? Do you have what it takes to actually put together something valuable in exchange to take back your life? You need to take a drastic decision tonight and show that the means can come together for you to actually change the projection of your life from where it is to the place where you want to realize your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have the desire? Your desire is something that is inside of you that is awaiting expression. If you are feeling it, that means it's already in you. You need to bring it alive. Is that desire in your heart today that, yes, from now on, I need to start taking control of my life and take the ownership of my time, and I want to see the best that I can do with my time? Is that desire in you? Ladies and gentlemen, do you have influence? Do you know 1 to 3 to 5 people that you can invite to come and see this presentation, and I can join you on this journey of owning your life? Ladies and gentlemen, if you look in your circle of influence and you don't have people, you are not in a circle. What you have is not a circle. What you have is a cage. So from now, you need to pay attention to the kind of people you have in your circle of influence. You need to have real people in your circle of influence. You need to discharge yourself from the cage and start getting to know real people that you can influence and build something amazingly powerful to get to where you want to take your life to. And the last thing but not the least on this list is, are you teachable, ladies and gentlemen? Are you teachable? Are you going to be able to pay attention to be able to learn the required skills? There are 2 things that you need to pay attention to. There is the mindset and there is the skill sets. You need to understand that once your mindset is set, then the light bulb on your head has turned on. When your mindset is open and the light bulb on your head is on and is getting brighter and brighter on a daily basis, that won't be enough. You also need to start to develop some skill sets. And the first skill set that you need to master today is the skill set of invitation. If you don't know, I have been able to show you a few things that you can learn on how to invite people to come and see your opportunity today. There is much more you can learn, just more beyond the invitation. But as a part-time business owner, you can master the art of invitation. and you can develop some other skill sets, and these opportunities start to pay more than what you earn on your major income source today. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope with these few points of mine, I have been able to show you how to do this business with 1 or 2 hours daily without jeopardizing what you're currently doing. I hope that I've been able to turn on the light bulb on your head, that this does not need to take the whole of your day, that this does not need to take all of your time, but you can start to creatively take out 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis and put it into a productive use of running after your future, of running after your fortune. This is why I'm going to bring this to a close tonight. I hope you have been able to change, you are going to understand what you need to do. And I want to get close to the person that actually invited you to this presentation tonight. There's no time, like I said earlier, there is no perfect moment. Everybody takes a moment and make it perfect. This is the best time you can take. This is the best time you can actually maximize and make use of for you to start to pay attention and start to drive your life to where you want it to go to. So if you have found value on this presentation tonight, take all the person that invited you to this class tonight and start to understand what you need to do. This is why I want to bring this to a close tonight. I thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you everyone who has been in this class today. Thank you everyone who has joined me tonight. Thank you. I can see Mrs. Dikwe has been with me from the beginning. Thank you very much. I can see Mrs. Bomi Omojokun. I can see Mr. Monday, Friday. Thank you all. Mr. Adekunle Alashi, thank you very much, sir, for all you do. These are the people that are also training me. Mrs. Felicia, oh, Solubu Sora, I see you. Yes, thank you very much. I can see your big elbow. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I am telling you, you didn't really hear anything I have said. You didn't hear anything. Until you go back and watch this again, you will be able to hear more and more and more and more from the things you thought you heard. You will hear more. You need to go back and listen to it again. I was not only talking to people, I was only talking to myself. So we all learn and glean knowledge from each other. Okay. Our time is up tonight. So thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being a part of this presentation. It is my prayer that from now on you can get 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis and put it to the best use to develop your business. Oh, Mr. Dan, you are here. Amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this today.
Thank you for the amazing presentation. Really appreciate you.
Pretty Leo. Thank you.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, there's another one coming up tomorrow, 6 p.m. Yes, I mean, if you are here tonight for the first time, the few tips I gave, you can start to make use of it and invite someone to the next Zoom class tomorrow by the same time, 6 p.m. Tomorrow is going to also be taken by another amazing and fantastic someone that I respect so much. It's going to bring another source and value to us tomorrow, 6 p.m. So make use of that particular tip and invite someone to join you. You have started already. It's as simple as that. Invitation is the simplest skill that everybody can learn and turn into something big in building this business. So thank you, everyone. We'll call it a wrap tonight. Thanks for joining in.